Fox News is always fear-mongering. You know that, I know that. That's what they do. And a video was put together by the Recount that just exemplifies that so spectacularly, laying out the amount of times they'll say a war on blank. Okay, so the war on Christmas, the war on meat, the war on this, the war on that, and telling their audience that the left is doing an all-out assault on some component of America that the audience they're speaking to likes. And so most of the time it's being way overblown. They'll say there's a war on Christmas because some people say happy holidays to be inclusive of all different, celebrations and holidays. That to me is not quite a war on Christmas, but you can be the judge. Here again is a great compilation put together by the Recount, making clear, if you're a Fox News viewer, how scary the world must appear.
A war on Thanksgiving.
This war on fun.
The war on straws.
War on meat.
Joe Biden declared war on freedom yesterday.
It's a war on small businesses.
The war on dogs.
There is a war on parents.
The left's war on children.
War on privacy in middle America.
It's a war on business, a war on building, a war on growth.
This is a war on police now. It's a war on achievement.
There is a war on hot dogs.
A war on white journalists.
Great point.
The government's war on the Attilas gym in New Jersey.
War on men.
War on cars. War on appetizers.
War on Christianity and Judaism.
War on MAGA.
War on Christmas parties.
The war on the suburbs.
War on school choice.
The war on conservative women.
Declaring war on cows.
There's war on wealthy Americans.
There's war on Republican governors.
War on all things conservative.
The war on American culture.
The war on, yes, white men.
War on Fox.
War on soda.
There's now a war on styrofoam.
The Democrats' war on cooking with gas.
The war on the taxpayer.
Their war on legal guns.
War on toxic masculinity.
War on red hats.
Biden's war on tradition.
War on YouTube conservatives.
War on knives.
Wow. And on the screen for our podcast listeners, as it was going, they were listing out all the different things that there's a war on from the perspective of Fox News, and it got to 46 things in this compilation. It's beautiful. It's beautiful because, again, I say, most of those are just completely made up. If not, the best case scenario is way overblown. Again, the example I use is some people ask, hey, if you're walking around life and saying happy holidays to everyone, then you're including anything, right? As opposed to one particular. But it's not the biggest thing in the world. You do you. Nobody's really freaking out that much that I'm aware of. But if you make it a huge thing, more people are going to be stuck to their TV because there's a war on blank. There's a war on Thanksgiving. There's a war on fun. There's a war on straws. There's a war on hot dogs, white journalists, men, cars, advertisers, Christian. And that is a much more exciting world to watch on Fox News than one where they just give you the nuanced facts, right? So this is what they do, and I wish more people who watch Fox News could be aware of that, but I don't see that happening, unfortunately. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to be a part of what makes this show possible, plus get access to the full video version of the show hours before any of the clips are uploaded to YouTube, plus get a full extra show every single Saturday, you can do so by going to patreon.com/Luke Beasley. That's patreon.com/Luke Beasley, and there's a link in the description.